Alright, how's everyone doing? Everyone finally ready for the fast food tier list? Dang, this doesn't have what I have, nor what I want. How's everybody's Sunday? Was everybody's Sunday have a good Sunday? Whoops. It's my Spotify account. Hold on. I don't want you guys seeing that. Boop. It's gonna play redial. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. Let's get this fast food tier list started. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go with 5 more days till new Kirby game. Yeah, I'm excited. Thursday night. Ooh, Thursday night Kirby stream? Possibly. Possibly. I think I opened Thursday. Gabe, you just in time for the flavors tier list? McDonald's? I don't know about that. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put everything I hadn't had in the never had tier list. And the never had. So I don't even know what that is. I've never had that. Zaxby's I've heard is super good. I've heard Zaxby's are super good, but I never had it. So I'm sorry, guys. If you've had it and you love it, I got to put it in the never had tier, in the never had section. I don't even know what Wawa is. Taco Cabana. What even is Taco Cabana? You've had Wawa? This is Wing Over? What is that? Oh, Wings Over? I don't even have a Wings Over here. I've never even heard of it. Is that like an East Coast thing? That might be more of an East Coast thing. Wings Over in Wawa. Because I've never seen one here in Texas. I never remember seeing one in California. I think I have a Taco Cabana here, but I've never been to it. Half of these are probably not. I'm probably going in the never had. Never had that. Never had that. Never had that. Never had Roy Rogers. Never had that. What is this? I don't remember if I had Portillo's or not. Oh, East Coast? Yeah, see the East Coast thing? We don't know anything. We don't know anything about that. I don't know about Moe's. Jollibee I've never had. I think we're good now. Oh, wait, no. No, I haven't had this. I don't know what Cookout is, and I don't know what that is. What is that? What's Checkers? I never had Checkers, I never had this, and I never had this. Alright. It's a Jersey thing? Well, don't be hating on KFC. Hold on. Hold on a minute, dude. Wait just a second. Hold on, now I gotta do the... Let me do the... Yeah. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. We're good at this. Let's just go with... Yeah, let's start with A&W. Who has had A&W here in the chat? Personally, I like A&W. You haven't had it? I've had A&W root beer is good, but you never been to like the A&W fast food restaurant? think I'm gonna put A&W over in B tier. Mostly because the root beer. The root beer carries it to B tier. The food and stuff's probably mediocre. It's not awful. It's not like, oh my gosh, like I gotta come here every day. The root beer I'd probably put it into B tier. Oh, Arby's. Arby's is going top tier. Arby's is mid. I think I might move A&W. Cause now when I'm comparing it to Arby's, I would put Arby's at B tier. We're gonna move A&W to C tier. You've never tried Arby's? Arby's is pretty good. Arby's is actually pretty amazing. You guys can hear me all right? Music's not too loud. Okay, cool. Bob, I think this is an West Coast thing. The name looked familiar, so I didn't put it in Never Had. But I think I only had it once, and I don't remember hating it. I don't remember liking it either. We're gonna put it in the D tier. Didn't leave an impression on me. Boston Market. Boston Market's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't had it in forever either. I think the last time I had it, Boston Market, was before I moved out here. We used to get it pretty often in California. I'd say it's mid tier. Boston Market's mid tier. Burger King. So Burger King is not awful. Burger King's not awful. But yeah, what Mike is saying is, I was gonna say the exact same thing. Is that it's not awful, but there's so many places better than it that I don't see putting it past even C tier. It's not F tier, but I think we can all agree it's probably D tier. Raising Cane's, no, we're not even we don't even have a discussion about it. Best. Raising Cane's is amazing. It's definitely top tier. Top tier. Carl's Jr., these three in the row, top tier. Chick-fil-A, top tier. Oh my gosh, let's talk about these three places for a minute. Raising Cane's. So we're finally getting one here in my city. We had one in the next city over for about a year or so. It's just pretty good. Yeah, I totally agree, Shockstorm. Carl's Jr. is just too good. They what is it? They flame broil their char grill. I don't know what it is. Char grilled their burgers or something. They're super good. They're super good. Oh, they're super good. Chick-fil-A, #1 place to get a chicken sandwich. I'm sorry, I haven't had the Jack in the Box chicken sandwich, but I'm pretty sure it's not as good. Popeye's chicken sandwich wasn't bad, but Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, waffle fries. The mac and cheese is actually pretty good too. If you haven't had the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, they've recently added that, I think in the past year. It's super good. Super good. Definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. Chipotle. Now, I'm gonna put Chipotle in C tier, and I agree with you, Gabe. It's cool. I think it deserves C tier in terms of it's kind of cool in terms of you can build your own type of thing. But another thing is that I feel like it's overrated for what Gabe's saying. Like Chipotle is not bad in terms of, hey, I can put like whatever I want on it, stuff like that. But I don't think it's that good. People are like hyping it up, like, oh yeah, Chipotle, Chipotle. Oh, but it's not there. It's just not there. It's not there. This Megalovania remix. Ah, yeah. Church's Chicken. I think I've only had Church's Chicken once or twice. I'm gonna put it at D tier. It's gotta go. It's gotta go to D tier. Yeah, Del Taco's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in B tier for sure. That's where I was thinking about putting it. Del Taco has like not only a special place in my heart because I remember my grandma would pick me up and she'd be like, "Oh, where do you want to go eat after school?" And I'd be like, "Let's go to Del Taco." And then she'd get me like a quesadilla and crinkle cut fries, and it was just a good time. It was good. The quesadillas are really good. Crinkle cut fries. Yeah, I don't know about that, Lindsay. But okay. Denny's. It better not be Whataburger. Where's Popeyes? Popeye? We haven't gotten to Popeyes yet. It's down here. We're at Denny's right now, and we're putting Denny's... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys like Denny's. Oh, Dom's? Dom's is next? We're gonna create a new list for Dom's and just ultimate best, and we're gonna put it... No, I'm just kidding. I'm putting Denny's in D tier because Arby's is good. What, Josh? Oh my gosh, Josh. I'm gonna put Denny's in D tier because an IHOP's gonna get a similar treatment, probably, maybe not that low, because they're good, but they're not. It's like, those are places you go to at 1 a.m. because nothing else is open, you know? Domino's. I think I'm gonna put Domino's in B tier. Because Domino's is pretty good. So... IHOP's not getting that high, no. Because Domino's, I get Domino's way too much. Their wings are actually pretty good. Their pasta's pretty good. The marble cookie brownie is pretty good. In terms of pizza places, I'd say it would be, like, if we were doing pizza places, it'd probably be top tier. But in terms of, like, getting food fast, we're going to put it in the B tier. Because... I'd rather have Cane's, Carl's Jr., or Chick-fil-A before Domino's. Maybe even Arby's. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen C tier. No question about it. Blizzards are amazing. There's no doubt about that. Dairy Queen's ice cream, everything is amazing. DQ. Though in terms of like the food quality, it's okay. It's definitely like a C. Yeah, DQ mid tier. DQ's mid tier. In terms of the selection of food and the food quality, I feel like it's just basic C tier. You can make the argument that maybe their ice cream would push it to the B tier, but I don't think so. DQ is gonna stay in C tier. I feel like that's a fair rating for it. El Pollo Pollo Loco. There we go. I gotta slow down. It wasn't bad. I think I'm gonna put El Pollo Loco in C tier as well. That is a West Coast thing, yes. They have it on the... I believe I've only had it once or twice. It was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Raise it to B tier? I don't know, dude. I would say it's better. I could put it in top of C tier. That I could agree with. These technically aren't in order, but I'm not saying it's not good. Last time I had it, I remember it being good. I just don't know if it's a contender with these three. What song is this? I don't want this song. Well, we'll come back to it. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys. I don't know if you guys have Firehouse sub where you are, but I have Firehouse like once or twice a week. We're putting it in B tier. Firehouse is at least B tier. Firehouse. Subway better than Firehouse? Dude, no! Don't make me move Firehouse to the best. I will move Firehouse to the best. We're actually gonna put Firehouse. Nah, we'll keep it where it's at. Subway is in zero ways better than Firehouse. Thank you, Game of the Week. Thank you. Someone who understands. Someone who gets it. Need a hook and ladder right now? Yeah. I get the Jamaican jerk or the turkey bacon ranch are probably my two top picks. Five Guys. It is. It's super good. Five Guys is good. In terms of burger places on this place, trying to see where it would compete with everybody else. The thing is, in terms of flavor, you think Five Guys is mid-tier? I just think you're paying a lot. I feel like you pay a premium price. I don't know if that premium price is fair for something like this. It is good. I'm gonna put it at the top of B tier though. I think B is fine. Cause their fries, I do like how they just give you a whole bunch of fries. They give you this big container and then they're just like, oh yeah, we already topped off the container, but we're gonna give you another scoop. There you go. IHOP is not B. I'd agree with that. As things become more commercialized, they kind of tend to happen that way. I'm sorry, Josh, but I'm gonna put IHOP in C tier. Not a huge fan of IHOP. Pancakes are good. We'll come to that when we get there. It will probably be pretty low. In-N-Out, the best. It's the best. I'm putting this actually at the top here. We're gonna put the chicken places together. In-N-Out burger. it's. Here we go. Yeah, in variety, if we were talking about variety, this would probably be closer to the bottom. But here's the thing with In-N-Out that I can't get anybody else to understand. Is that In-N-Out, in terms of what they do, In-N-Out fries are styrofoam. I mean, the burger is great. They're the only burger place that I can think of that use fresh leafy lettuce. Like they look like they just plucked the vegetables in like a garden in the back and just like cut them right there afterwards. The burger is really tasty. They do have like a whole bunch of different types of burger options in terms of like protein with a leaf wrap or the animal style. A lot of people like animal style. It's not for me, but that's all right. I think one of the things about with the fries that Game of the Week is saying is I can kind of agree with. They do fresh everything. And I think that's what it is with the fries. Like they're cooked differently to give it like a less fatty taste, I think would be the right term for it. So that'd be one of the things. I don't know why Shake Shack is here. Alright guys, I might get flack for this, but I'm putting Jack in the Box in D tier. I don't think it's F tier worthy, it's not that bad. This is a remix of the Brawl Final Destination theme. Jack in the Box curly fries are good, but in terms of like their burgers and stuff like that, I feel like Jack in the Box is not as much of a contender as it used to be. Yeah, Mike exactly. Mike has a good point in terms of what I'm trying to say. So, like, whenever I eat like one of their burgers or anything like that, they're not awful, but it feels like you're just gonna like die the next day, or like you're gonna have stomach problems for the rest of your life. The spicy chicken sandwich does look good from Jack in the Box. I haven't had it though, but I saw the commercial, and that did look good. These next two, so Jersey Mike's. I've only had Jersey Mike's once, and Jimmy John's. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Here's why I'm gonna put it in C tier. I've only had Jersey Mike's once, but to me it's very similar to Jimmy John's. And the thing with Jimmy John's is that it's super basic. Like the bread is basic. It's fast. It's quick. It's good, but it's super basic. There's not a whole lot of flavor to it or anything like that. And so we're gonna group them in C tier. Jimmy John's is nice though. They do offer that delivery service, which is kind of cool, which is unique. Not a lot of sandwich places do that. So you either have to go through like yeah. We can put Jimmy John's in front of Jersey Mike's on the tier list. I would say Jimmy John's is probably better. KFC. Alright. We're going to talk about these three here, because I'm putting all these three in the same category. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with these three. With KFC, Little Caesars, and Long John Silver's. KFC, I feel like, has gone way down from what it used to be. Okay? We're talking about KFC first. So KFC used to go there, and it used to be pretty good, pretty decent, pretty quick. But I just feel like the quality of chicken has gone down. They got rid of the grilled chicken, and I was mad about that. So mad they got rid of the grilled chicken. I haven't been there in a long time because of it. Wedges are pretty good. And then with KFC, there's just like a lot of things going around about it. How they use like weird kind of chicken and what they do to the chicken and things like that. And so like I haven't gotten KFC probably in years. I don't have any desire to get KFC or anything like that. And then Long John Silver's. Hey Zero, what's up? You get a new username? "200-degree mashed potatoes, failed chicken and waffles, killed off the double down." Fully agreed. Oh, you got locked out of your old account? Okay. I'm glad you're here, Zero. The KFC has just gone way down. Someone might be able to make the argue for D tier, but KFC I feel like is just F tier now. There's just so many other chicken places you could go. Unfortunately, I don't see Bush's Chicken is not on here. Bush's Chicken might be a Texas thing. I don't know. But Bush's Chicken's actually pretty decent. I'd put that up higher than KFC. Long John Silver's. I haven't had Long John Silver's in years either. Thing with Long John Silver's is that Long John Silver's is just, yeah. It was just fried, low tier products in the first place, and they just fried them. One of the ones that are in my city shut down. It hasn't reopened since then. I used to get it during, like, when I was in college, just because I think it used to be cheap. But I've actually never been a fan of Long John Silver's. Honestly, you like it, can't lie. Tastes like cardboard game. I could see that. I agree with that. And here's the thing, so Little Caesars is not awful, but I'd say it's the worst out of all the pizza places. And Little Caesars like know their cardboard, and they sell it though at a cardboard price. So I give them props for that. That, you know, it's hot and it's ready, but is it good though? But it's hot and ready, but is it good? Well, it's hot and it's ready, but is it good? That's why it's hot and ready. I disagree. I feel like in terms of the price, I would say in terms of what you're getting for the price, yes, it's a fair price to charge. But when you look at everything else on this list, like, I would rather have everything else than Little Caesars. I'd rather pay extra for the Domino's. I'd rather get In-N-Out, Carl's Jr., Cane's, Chick-fil-A. I would even rather go and get a basic Jimmy John's sandwich than Little Caesars pizza. That Crazy Bread, I have had that Crazy Bread before. I will give them props. That's probably one of their best things. Which we could probably argue could bump them in the D tier if we wanted it to, but nah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it F tier. And Lindsay, I'm sorry, but we're putting McDonald's in C tier. Put it in the front of C tier, but I just with their burgers are okay. If Church's a D tier? Here's the thing with McDonald's. Their fries are good. They're super salty fries. I love the salty fries. And then we have... their burgers are okay. I put it in C tier because I'd rather have a burger from Five Guys, or so I can't be above Five Guys. Could be low B tier maybe, but Big Macs are okay. I mostly get the chicken McNuggets. I usually get the chicken nuggies from McDonald's. But like the last couple of times I've had it, I've just kind of been like, this is okay. And they have had some pretty like recent price hikes. I could see that. But it's iconic. So McDonald's is iconic. I feel like it has to be, you know, no lower than C tier. Its food is pretty decent. It's just there's a lot of things that I feel like other companies do better. Panera Bread? Oh, the McGriddles are good. The McGriddles are actually really good, for sure. They're definitely pretty good. If I get breakfast from McDonald's, I always get a McGriddle. Yeah. And that's why it's going in C tier game of the week for sure. I totally agree with that. Panda Express. We're going to put Panda Express in B tier. I'm going to put it in front of Del Taco though. No, not Firehouse. I'd rather Firehouse. Panda Express is nice. I'd say it's pretty decent for Chinese. Getting Chinese fast. In terms of decent Chinese fast. You could always go to a Chinese buffet or something, but I feel like Chinese buffets always have some kind of issues with them, or some kind of rumor going along with it in terms of health issues. So I feel like Panda Express, that's why I'm kind of putting Panda Express higher, even though it's like a Chinese place. So Mike is right in terms of it being a little bit expensive, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. I always like getting the noodles, the teriyaki chicken, the broccoli and beef. They don't have a whole bunch of options. You know, I feel like they just have the main like Chinese dishes that you would expect. But it's pretty good. It is a little pricey, but for Chinese food, one place that I didn't think about, what's not on here? Isn't there another Chinese place I was thinking of? Boom, 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 boom. Panera Bread. Kung Pao chicken's pretty good. Fast Chinese Panda Express is top tier. This is a local Chinese place that does whatever you get better. I'd agree with that. That there is probably a local like Chinese place that can do it better. But I think it's a good place in B tier. You want me to add an A tier? I feel like that'd be too confusing now. Only A+ tier. We're gonna put Panera Bread in B tier. I'll even move it up for you guys. I'll put it. I can't put it above 5. I've only had it once. Abortion is so flawed. I've only had it once, and I think I had the salad from Panera Bread. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I just don't have one near me. So I have one about, well, it's kind of close, I guess. About 20-25 minutes away from me. But I don't eat it a lot. I've only had it once. I don't think we're going to put it back in the back. I thought you just said you couldn't cook. I got the family meal once from Panda Express, and I ate on it for like 2 or 3 days. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Alright, the next 2 pizza places, Papa John's and Pizza Hut. I'm sorry, guys. I'm putting these in C tier as well. Here's the reason. Pizza Hut. I can't put Pizza Hut underneath C tier because it has stuffed crust. Stuffed crust is amazing. I gotta give them credit where credit is due. And I feel like Papa John's is okay. It's good. But I'd put Domino's first, and then Pizza Hut, and then Papa John's. Pizza Hut in London is not good. Little Caesars better than Pizza Hut? Get out. Get out. Get out. You usually eat the family meals in one sitting? I can't. Little Caesars is the last pizza place I would ever go to. I understand it's cheap and it's hot and it's ready, but it's F tier. Popeyes gotta be B tier for sure. Oh, you know what's not on here? Golden Chick. Golden Chick is the one I was thinking of earlier, I think. Golden Chick's not on here. Or Bush's Chicken. You know what? I'm putting Popeyes over here. Popeyes is good. Mark, what's up, man? Make an A tier. I feel like you're right. We probably should have made an A tier. But it's too late now. I don't know if I can add a tier. Can I add a tier? Oh, there we go. We can change some things now. It changes a lot of things, actually. Nah. Nah. Yeah. We're gonna leave it like that. Popeyes is good, better than Raising Cane's. Popeyes is pretty good. Should I move Panda Express? No, I like everything being. I still feel like I can't move any of these up. The only thing would be maybe moving Panda Express up to A tier. Raising Cane's is pretty good. They got this like unique sauce too. That's pretty good. Popeyes, I like their spicy tenders. One thing that I like about Popeyes spicy tenders is that like the breading is like mixing with the spice. The other places you go to, like I have a place close to me, Golden Chick, they just like make it normal, but then they have like a seasoning that they put on top of it. That's really good. Unfortunately, it's not on this list. But yeah. Quiznos. Does Quiznos even exist anymore? That's true. Raising Cane's sauce is not as good as Chick-fil-A. Have I even had Quiznos before in my entire life? I've had Quiznos. They were good, yeah, I felt like they were good. But I feel like, to my knowledge, they went out of business. So, I mean, if you went out of business, you can't be any higher than a D tier. I did like them. Whoops, what did I just do? Whoops. Okay. Freaked out on me. Slotchkis. Have any of you guys had Slotchkis? Do you guys even have a Slotchkis in your area? No? Never had that place before? It's... okay. It's not that great. I think I would rather have Denny's. I think I'd probably go to Jack in the Box before I went to Slotchkis. I have a Slotchkis in my area, but it's like they rebranded recently, and even after that, I haven't been there. It's just, I don't know. It's just not that. It's not that great. It's not that good. Shake Shack. This might be unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna put it in B tier. I do like their burgers. The shakes are good. I do like the little. They use they call them steak burgers, I think, or something. They're pretty good. They're pretty tasty. Milkshakes are good. The fries are okay. I'll put it in B tier. Why does he not believe? I think KFC. That's right. Game of the week. I would still rather have Quiznos, even though it went out of business, than KFC. When I would drive from you. There's one in the Dallas area. When I'm there, oh, I didn't go last time. I forgot all about it. I just had In-N-Out like 5 times. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sonic the Hedgehog. Who's excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie coming out? I think I'm going to put it in C tier. Sonic is decent. Sonic Shake Slap, Sonic Slushies, You get half price all the time by ordering through the app with the Sonic drinks. Like the drink menu from Sonic is crazy because you can pretty much make whatever you want. In terms of their food though, it's okay. The wings were okay. I mean, the burgers are okay. I'm not a big fan of their chicken. Typically when I get Sonic, it's one of their breakfast items. So like the sandwich one, the croissant is pretty good. The breakfast burrito. The breakfast items are probably some of my favorite. And the burgers are okay. I feel like C tier is a nice little place for Sonic. So I'm just realizing that I think I mixed up Steak and Shake with Shake Shack. So I'm putting Steak and Shake in front of Shake Shack. Take everything I said about Shake Shack and actually apply it to Steak and Shake. This is the kind of content I follow you for? Well, you've been following me for a good number of years, and this is the first type of content I've ever done this. First time I've ever done this kind of content. So you've been holding out for a while. That's pretty good dedication. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I think actually now that I think about it, I don't know if I've actually ever had Shake Shack. But we're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them together for now. We'll keep them right there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Steak and Shake, I think, is the one I was talking about, though. What I meant to talk about. Subway. Subway, we're gonna put in B tier. We're gonna put in the middle of B tier. Subway's good. I mean, it is pretty nice that you can kind of pretty much make anything that you want. But I would say it's probably, it's more than basic. I put Subway in B tier because I like it better than Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's, but I don't like it as good as Firehouse. So I'm putting it in the B tier. Because for me, that would be in the middle of those sandwich places for me. Subway would. It is nice that you can either get it like cold or toasted, and either way is pretty good. I feel like in terms of customization, in terms of your sandwich, you have a lot more options because it's kind of just, you know, whatever you want. But surely this is the ultimate 2022 experience. Night, Mark. Yeah, have a good night, man. Are you in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon tournaments? Like the card game? Both the card games? That's an expensive hobby / tournaments. You loathe multiplications of Subway game of the week? You haven't had Subway in 4 months, but it should be on the B tier, Josh. Good night, Mark. You have a good one. Ah, okay. Some of the franchisees. That makes sense. Fortnite, they took away the building? I always wanted to get into Pokemon TCG tournaments, but having to keep your deck updated is an expensive thing to do, and I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. Swenson's. If this is the Swenson's I'm thinking of, we're gonna put it in B tier. I actually like Swenson's a lot. I'm gonna put it in the top of B tier. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel as well. So if you missed out half of it, I'm gonna save the stream, download it, and put it on the YouTube channel. It might not be on there tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna get it uploaded. It'll definitely be sometime this week, maybe tomorrow night. What's up, Blue? We're doing Fast Food tier list. Fortnite, I still won't play Fortnite. Taco Bell. Some of you I think are gonna hate me for this. That's going in F tier. Wait, this would be a dream? I can't. Taco Bell. Exactly, Josh. Everything on the Taco Bell menu is trying to send you to the hospital to get your stomach pumped. So, like, it's cheap. It's the same thing as Little Caesars. It's hot and it's ready and it's cheap, but is it good? No, it's not. It's not. The only thing that saves Taco Bell is a Baja Blast. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Torchy's Tacos. Plus, I don't know about the one you have there. The one I have here always has a line, and I'm like, why would I wait that long for something that's not even that good? It's all the sugar. I want 2 Crunchwraps and a Baja Blast right now. Baja Blast is good, but I don't see anything else going for Taco Bell. And it shouldn't be any surprise that Taco Bell and KFC, when you see them branded together in one restaurant sometimes, they're both in F tier. It works out. Torchy's Tacos. Do you guys have Torchy's Tacos where you're at? Pastor Kitties, if you keep talking about Taco Bell. You're here for Wingstop, the very end? Never had it, nope. I'm trying to decide where I want to put it at. Out of these places, you know what should be on here? It's not on here. Well, you guys might not know what Rose's Cafe is. Like, Torchy's Tacos is good, but do I think it's better than all these other places? A lot of these places you guys mentioned aren't in SoCal. And I don't go. Another thing that clouds my judgment on Torchy's Tacos is that my ex-girlfriend used to work there, so I'm like Torchy's Tacos. Just thinking about it, it has a bad like taste in my mouth right now. But in terms of the food, we're gonna put it in A tier. I put it in A tier because I feel like if someone said, hey, let's go to Torchy's Tacos, or we can get Domino's Pizza, I think I'd rather go Torchy's Tacos. Like, if you gave me an option between Torchy's Tacos or any of the options in B tier, I think I would want Torchy's Tacos. Maybe Del Taco just because I haven't had it in so long. But I feel like I'd pick Torchy's Tacos over any of those items in B tier. Actually, yeah, F tier. Waffle House. I'm gonna put Waffle House in B tier. I liked it better than IHOP, and that's enough for me to put it in B tier. It's pretty decent. It's just like IHOP or Denny's, but Waffle House has more of that old-timey like diner feel that you see in like the movies. So I like the atmosphere. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Wendy's. Ooh, Wendy's. I'm gonna put Wendy's at the front of B tier. I've never had Wendy's. I've never had Wendy's breakfast. Top tier for Wendy's. I just don't have it a lot. I haven't had their new fries. I'm put it on top of B tier. Because the Baconators are good. The spicy chicken nuggets are good. French fries are pretty decent. I haven't had the new fries, but I heard they're pretty good. Frosties. Frosties are always good. Their lemonades, when they have them in season, I think it's a seasonal thing, but the lemonades are actually not bad either. I think they have them during the summer or spring seasons. Those are actually pretty decent as well. I'll put it in B tier. Can put it in B tier. Fast food with McDonald's fries. You guys got Norm's Diner? No, I've never heard of Norm's Diner. Due to Popeyes being A tier. Alright, here's the big one. Here's the big one. I don't think it would be controversial for you guys. I think you're all going to agree with me. But Whataburger is going in low B tier. You about to get a Whataburger? Where you at? Low B tier. What is that? Low B tier. Well, maybe we'll up it to mid B tier. I feel like there is some things that it does offer. Yeah, you know what? We'll bump it up to mid B tier. We're gonna put it before Del Taco. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So here's the thing. It's not bad, but where I live, I don't know about where you guys live. Where I live, it's overhyped. So where I live, here in Texas, people think Whataburger is the greatest thing. Here's the thing about Whataburger, is that I like Whataburger because they got like some good chicken sandwiches. They got some other stuff. Del Taco is pretty good, but I haven't had it in a long time, and I only remember getting the quesadillas. Whataburger I have like pretty much once, at least 2 to 3 times a month. But Whataburger's overhyped. It's definitely not better than In-N-Out. It's definitely not better than Carl's Jr. In terms of burgers, it's not better than Five Guys. I would say it's creeping up on Wendy's, but I'd still say Wendy's is better. Whataburger, I would say, is better than DQ, Sonic, A&W burgers, McDonald's for sure. I would say it's better than all of those. So that's why Whataburger's going in the B tier. In terms of in the middle of B tier, I just feel like it has more options than a lot of those other places in the low B tier. So like Waffle House, like Shake Shack, Steak and Shake, things like that. They're a little bit more specific. Subway, Panera Bread, Del Taco's good, but I haven't had it in so long. But what the heck? Like it's done by a horse? Not that bad. The fries are pretty good. The fries are pretty good. It's just, here's the thing. Whenever I ask people, I'm like, hey, what's your favorite thing about Whataburger? It's like 8 times out of 10, it's never anything to do with their burgers. It's like, oh, their chicken strip sandwich is really good, or their, forgot what it was. There was another chicken thing. It's like, oh, I really love their chicken tenders. It's like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, Whataburger's not better than In-N-Out, and then talk about all the things that like Whataburger that's not having anything to do with the burger. Alright, Josh. Hopefully by tomorrow night, I'll have this up on the YouTube channel if you want to watch the whole thing in full. The Dr. Pepper shake is pretty good. I will say that the Whataburger mint chocolate shake, it's a good shake. It's a good shake. If they ever have it in season, you gotta go get Whataburger. White Castle. So F tier? I'm actually gonna put it in C tier. And I'm actually gonna put it, I'm gonna put it before A&W. Cause I like White Castle. Sometimes I'll buy the, I'm able to buy like the little White Castle sliders in like the frozen section or whatever. Sometimes, once in a while I'll buy them. Cause they're pretty good. I like them personally. I know a lot of people don't like them. But, not gonna agree with you because then we'd all be wrong. But no, I'm just kidding. Wiener Schnitzel, D tier. D tier. It's a weird place. It's just hot dogs. It's not awful. It's not awful. But I've never heard anybody be like, yeah, let's go get Wiener Schnitzel right now. It's like, you know what I'm craving right now? I'm craving some Wiener Schnitzel. Like I've never ever heard anybody say that. Ever. So, yeah. Wiener Schnitzel has to be D tier. D tier. It's just pretty basic. That's the last one. It's the last one. You don't recognize Wingstop? I'm gonna put Wingstop in A tier. Well, yeah, we're gonna put it in Wingstop. We're gonna put it in A tier. We're gonna put it in A tier. Wingstop is amazing. It is pretty good. One of the things I feel like hurts Wingstop is the process. I feel like sometimes you gotta wait too long, and I feel like that's just the way it happens sometimes. But I feel like Wingstop's just super good. The mango habanero wings I've tried for the first time a couple weeks ago, they were super good. I was afraid they were gonna be too hot, but they still had like a perfect amount of spice. It also had a nice sweet kick to it, sweet taste to it. It was super good. The fries are always good. Ranch is amazing. Everybody loves their ranch. I still hate that they charge like 50 cents for it, for each ranch container. But yeah. And this is the tier list, guys. This is it. This is where it's at. All these we never had. I will be putting this back up on my. I will be putting this up on the YouTube channel. Probably, maybe I'm gonna try to get it up by tomorrow night. YouTube, if in case anybody missed it. Can you order me Domino's pizza? Oh no, you want me to ask Google that? Hey Google, can you order me Domino's pizza?
I found a few Domino's pizza locations near you. The first one is Domino's Pizza at 960 87th Street, St. A, Odessa. The second one is Domino's Pizza at 1106 East 42nd Street, Odessa. The third one is Domino's Pizza at 2251 Linda Avenue, Odessa.
Mario Kart. So you never had category. Jollibee and Bojangles are worth the time. Wawa, Sheets, Noodles, Roy Rogers, Potbelly, Qdoba are mediocre. I've heard some good things about Jollibee, but I just never had it. I'll have to maybe try it one time. But this is it, guys. Not all of these are in order. Some of these tiers are in order. Like, I feel like in the best tier, it's hard to put them in order. Five Guys is really good. I don't know if A tier is in order. I would say C tier and B tier is mediocre in order. F tier is all trash. Maybe D tier is in order. But Wawa is just a quick snatch and grab. In the back, nah, we're gonna keep it where it's at. Because I feel like Steak and Shake Shack have bigger burgers than McDonald's do. And Waffle House, I just feel like it's tastier. Alright, guys. Maybe I might start up another stream here in a minute for Mario Kart, but I'm gonna end this stream so that I can have this one separate to save and download and put on to the YouTube channel. Let me go. I'm doing laundry at the same time. Let me go move the laundry to the dryer. If I don't start a stream in about 10 minutes, we're probably not gonna do Mario Kart stream, but we might. If I don't, I'll put it in the Discord that we're not doing it. But if not, I'll let you know. If we do, then you'll see me about 10 minutes. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed this tier list. I finally owed it to you guys to finally do the tier list. I know Mike's been waiting for it forever. Long time ago when we met the sub goal because of the gifted subs he gave, I told him, hey, since you gifted all these subs pretty much, you get majority. I know you've been wanting the tier list, so thank you again, Mike, for all those gifted subs back in the whenever that was. Appreciate that. We'll go ahead and end this stream. If you missed some of it, like I said, it's going up on YouTube. If you have any other questions or additional comments, you can put it there in the YouTube channel. Should be up by tomorrow night. Alrighty, guys. We may be doing Mario Kart stream here in a few minutes. If we do, I'll see you then. Jamming out. See ya.